Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Break It Down. Here we talk about all the is to talk about, but most importantly, we love our reality TV shows and poking our nose on people's business. So let's get into this one. Dr. Mathew makes his return. I feel like we have all Dr. Matthew, real doctors, then all Mathew, okay, the fake ones. But Dr. Matthew makes his return on social media. Disgraced influencer Dr. Mathew made his return on social media on Thursday, the 16th of November, after a brief hiatus following his arrest and release. At the end of October 2023, Dr. Mathew, alleged real name Bongani Lane, was arrested for impersonating a doctor at Helen Joseph Hospital in Johannesburg. And we saw the clips of all that going down on Twitter. Now, the famous TikToker was released soon afterwards after the NPA declared that simply pretending to be a doctor was not a crime upon his release. Yeah, of course it is not a crime unless you go into hospitals, read patients' file, pretend to be your doctor, go on live on TikTok, prescribe medicine, and talk to people about medicine. That is a crime. But yeah, in South Africa, it's a crime, according to me. So upon Dr. Mathew's release, he was soon admitting that he was in fact not a doctor and was only an influencer. And since then, we haven't heard from him until Thursday night when he took all those confessed words back. Now remember guys, our Musa, our beloved Musta Kaula promised us an interview with Dr. Mathew. Now they heard it on my Twitter space where Dr. Mathew was heard taking all the words of him not being a doctor back. He declared that he was indeed a doctor again. Now this is really tiring because I thought we were past this Mathew saga. Okay, I don't want to put myself in trouble, but I do feel like Dr. Mathew does need psychological evaluation of some sort. I don't know if allegedly, I should say allegedly with a statement, or but I don't want to put myself in trouble. But Dr. Mathew really needs help, and his situation is just tiring. It was funny at first, and it continued to be funny when he was busted for the first time. Now he's continuing with the same lie. I don't know what must happen. I don't know what does he want to really happen. Maybe he really wants to get arrested and he's tired of living his life as a free man. Please tell me what you think about this on the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe on this channel. Of course, I got you with some clips from social media of Dr. Mathew saying he is a doctor again.
And I want to move. Okay, take us. Okay, you're still telling your story, but I assume you would be at the part where you're back at Helen Joseph, because nobody's seen you actually doing anything, and every time everyone would see you would be you walking at the empty corridors. Mm-hmm. Take us through that and to the part where you got beat, and yeah.
Okay, so firstly, so all those videos that like I was like in the corridors, things like that, those were last year's videos, right? A lot of them were last year's videos because my internship ended this year January, and then ever since this year I've never been like fully there at Helen Joseph. So on that where I was at Helen Joseph, so we have an NGO, like I said, Greater Than AIDS Africa, and it works with HIV positive people doing testing, but we also have a funding to track people who defaulted on ARV treatment and TB treatment, right? So then we were on that particular day, right? There was a patient that we tracked and then found them quite bedridden, and then we sent them off to the hospital, and then they took him to Helen Joseph. So whilst they were there, we get a call from the family member. The family member is like, no, listen, the hospital called, the doctor said they want, if we can bring his medication, they want to see what medication he was on this whole entire time, because it's not on the tears.org system. We're like, okay, don't worry, we will take it there, because it's on our way home. So if you know Florida, you know that from like Melville, you vele pass Helen Joseph to go to Florida. So, okay, that day, we arrive at Helen Joseph through the security at the front gate and then parking. And then we go to right, because it was already after visiting hours. It was myself and my friend, right? Also person in the NGO. At casualty, why we tell him that, no, listen, we're just here to drop off medication. This, okay, only one person can enter. And then I'm like to my friend, you go and then I will just stand here, wait for you. Okay, no problem, she goes. So I'm standing. And then I asked the security, can I please use the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, no stress, but use the one on the other side, right? So if you know Helen Joseph, you know emergency department.
No. Tommy, and yet while you were waiting, the securities or one of the security guards came and asked you why you were there.
No.
And then you try to explain to them why you were there, Kwatintini, before the bathroom. Don't filter this story.
No, I'm getting there. So I'm telling you how I got to there, you know. So I left is the initial one, and then there is the other one with the. So this one's like, no, use the bathroom the other side. So if you know Helen Joseph, you know emergency department is up, and then there's that other door that leads to the elevators to the wards. So I get there, greet the keys by the door. I ask them, can I please go to the bathroom? They're like, no problem. Then I head to the bathroom, right? So as I'm like close to the bathroom door, there's then these two other securities come and stop me. They're like, whoa, wait, come with us. I'm like, hey, bro, okay, come away. They're like, no, come with us. So then they call the others, and segment, man, in the air, I can't put my hand on it. But okay, fine. So we go, and then we get to the control room. Okay, I see and everything. I'm like, okay, did I do something wrong right now? In it, Dr. Mathew, the drama, is shaking. So the guy's like, no, put your phone on the table. We want to search you. I'm like, you want to search me for what? Why you want to search me? He's like, hey, don't ask too many questions. Somebody will come and speak to you. I'm like, no, if somebody's going to come speak to me, at least you know.
Tommy, wait. Wait again. Wait. When you went to the bathroom and then you went through the window to your car, like the story is filteration, because there was a point or there was a time when you went through the window, through the bathroom window you're talking about, and then you was going to your car, and then that's where probably the guys would have got in your bag. Like, talk about that. Why would you go through the hospital window? Because also in my head, the security guards, I mean, they are staff. They would have seen you every day or whenever. They would have known you, because obviously a hospital is a small department. Ow. Okay, we've lost Mathew. We've lost
Musa,
Mathew. We can try and get him back. So.
Okay, ngicela add co-host ne. Ngicela add co-host. Ngoba
Yeah,
baningi
Musa,
abantu
send a co-host.
Please send a co-host to someone, Musa.
Okay, Mathew is back. That's good. Tommy, talk about that part when you went to the bathroom.
So the stethoscope that they were talking about was Issa's stethoscope. Hence I said it's not mine. They went to go fetch mine in the car. And Lindman stethoscopes have your name on it. They engrave your name on it. So it's quite easy to check whose stethoscope it is because it has your name on it. So Master, I say a stethoscope that clearly does not have my name on it. The case was withdrawn, guys, because he's a doctor. Like, leave these slow people alone. Like, leave